On this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, there's the musical, Singing in the Rain, and all this and more coming up next. Good morning, Wildcats. My name is Nia Smith, and I'm your host for today's show. Every year, the theater department works hard to create the musical. Merdula dives into the details.
With rehearsals nearly every day, the cast and crew of this year's musical have added their own flair to their production of Guys and Dolls, originally written in the 1950s with recurring themes of gambling and love. The musical features a fast pace with 8 intense dance numbers, the longest one being 5 minutes.
We have a lot of great numbers where we not only have just a dance ensemble specifically where they don't sing, but they just dance, but then we also have actors and dancers who are singing and dancing at the same time. Each scene goes right into the next, and so dancing is a huge part of not just musical theater, but definitely our production as well.
This year's dance ensemble has 4 captains, and unlike past years, each member is a part of NEQA's dance team. The dancer's role as captain not only requires them to help choreograph and review numbers, but also imposes various challenges that differ from competitive dance.
You're doing more technical skills on dance team, like turns and tricks, versus in the musical you're doing more theatrical moves, which are just acting and portraying. Me and the other dance captains, we have added in RPs with the choreographer. It's a lot of moving parts every year.
Don't miss the opportunity to watch NEQA Theater's production of Guys and Dolls next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. You can purchase tickets at nvhstheater.com. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Merdula Natarajan.
Monday, April 22nd is National Earth Day. Let's explore ways to appreciate the Earth. Earth Day is an annual holiday that started in 1970 with the goal of keeping the planet healthy, raising awareness to pollution, CO2 emissions, and being environmentally conscious. These are all common tactics that are practiced to keep the Earth clean.
Your footprint is your impact on the planet and everything that works. Ecosystem services are the things that we're part of that give us food, that give us clean air, that give us water, that provide everything that we live in. And then when you understand those, you start to figure out your place in that system and how not only does it help you, but how do you impact those systems.
Neuqua Valley offers AP and regular environmental science, along with botany, to educate about the importance of plants, carbon footprint, and recycling as reasons why Earth Day needs to be celebrated.
We basically learn about how natural ecosystems work and our impact on the environment. So we've learned about things like agriculture and evolution and things like that. And basically we've studied like our carbon footprints, and we've learned about different ways to be able to help the environment and possibly create a more sustainable future.
Find out ways that you can make a difference by going to earthday.org. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Nia Smith.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Alexa Young, and here's what's happening at NEQA between today and next Wednesday, April 24th. Tomorrow's the Senior Spectacular, so don't miss out on lots of food, games, and activities. Buy your tickets today at neqaptsa.memberhub.com. Remember, you can't buy them at the door, so make sure to buy them today. Juniors, you have Guidance Essentials next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday during your options, so don't forget to go. Next Wednesday, we have a blood drive in the Ox Gym at Maine. You must be 16 or older to donate blood and sign up on the NEQA Student Splash page. Lastly, make sure you are attending the Singing in the Rain fundraiser held by Orchesis to celebrate the life of Leslie Bauman this Sunday, the 21st, at 2 p.m. in the auditorium. You can buy your tickets on the NEQA Student Splash page. And that's what's up, Wildcats. Have a great day.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm John Harlambopoulos, and welcome back to Nia Replay. Due to the mass amount of games and schedules for this upcoming week, this episode will only cover home games and most DVC matches. Girls track and field has a meet tonight at home starting at 4:30 p.m. Then next Tuesday, the girls will have their DVC meet at home starting at 4 p.m. Boys track and field has their DVC meet next Tuesday as well at Waubonsee starting at 4 p.m. The baseball team will continue their DVC play away at Mattia on Monday starting at 4:30 p.m. Then they will continue the series at home next Tuesday with the first pitch starting at 4:30. Then on Thursday, they will travel away to Mattia to finish off the series at 4:30 again. Softball has a home game tonight against Plainfield North starting at 4:30 p.m. Then tomorrow they will also be having a home game facing against Minooka. The first pitch is at 10 a.m. Next Tuesday, they will go up against Mattia Valley for DVC play at 4:30. Finally, next Thursday, the team will play Waubonsee at 4:30 p.m. Tomorrow morning, the lacrosse team will face against York High School in the stadium starting at 12 p.m. Then next Wednesday, the boys will face Naperville Central in a DVC matchup starting at 6:30 p.m. Girls lacrosse will have a home game against Lockport next Monday starting at 6:30 p.m. Girls water polo has a home game next week starting on Monday versus Andrew starting at 6 p.m. Then on Wednesday, they will take on Sandburg also starting at 6 p.m. Boys water polo has a home game tonight against Mattia starting at 5 p.m. and then tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. also against Mattia. Girls soccer on Monday will travel to North with the first kick starting at 6:30 p.m. Boys volleyball continues their DVC play next Tuesday away at Mattia starting at 5:30 p.m. Then on Thursday they will play Waubonsee Valley away at 5:30 p.m. Boys tennis will travel to Waubonsee next Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. For scores and more away games, make sure to download the Nico Athletics app so you can keep up with the latest information. Boys tennis partners are getting ready for this season, but how well do they know each other? Charlie digs into it.
December 2nd.
May 11th.
That's correct.
November 12th.
December 3rd.
So locked.
I think it's like Love by Keisha Cole.
Well, I know his favorite artist is Drake.
No, it's not.
I think he likes Gwen Stefani, specifically like Luxurious.
I think it's me, but I'm gonna just say Johnny for the camera. Yeah, I think it's me, but I would also say it's probably him for the camera.
I guess I gotta say him. No, I absolutely demolished this man.
I'd win in the match. 6-0, 6-0. This guy is not even competition, bro. Like, I don't even know how he's on varsity.
Okay, man, you should be on JV1. I would win 6-0, 6-0.
All right, well, we won DVC last year, and we also won sectionals last year, so we're gonna hold our title, and then we're gonna go for a long run in state.
Looks like the Wildcats have a little bit more team bonding to do.
And for Nico Replay,
I'm Charlie Scriven-Young.
On Sunday, April 21st, there will be a screening of the film Singing in the Rain in honor of former NVHS staff member Leslie Bauman.
So Leslie Bauman was a teacher in IPSD 204. She was at Fry Elementary, and then she came to Nequa's Gold campus in the English department. Leslie passed away 10 years ago, and we wanted to do something to keep her memory alive. And so I reached out to Lauren, Lauren Maloney, who was on the dance company when I was directing, and who is now a director of Nequa's Orchesis Dance Company with Katie. And we had come up with the idea of Singing in the Rain was her favorite film, so we thought maybe we could screen it. It's going to be held in the auditorium, which I think is perfect.
Not only is this show a great time, even all the proceeds made by the tickets sold goes to an important cause.
We wanted to do something that would benefit St. Jude's Children's Hospital because Leslie was really passionate about teaching children and just putting children first.
The show will be held in the Nico Auditorium at 2:00 p.m. on April 21st. Tickets are $10 and you can purchase yours on GoFan. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Evie Fleming.
Thanks for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend, Wildcats.